Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. OG RHONY star gets showered with congratulations after unexpected career update. Alex McCord, who appeared on the first 4 seasons of Bravo's Real Housewives of New York City, shared a major career update. In a September 26th Instagram upload, McCord shared she is that much closer to completing her PhD in clinical psychology. The photo showed McCord holding up her computer so that her Instagram followers could see a paper she co-wrote. The final stage of my PhD research has been published, with a new tool designed to help identify what extra supports individual families in eating disorder treatment might need, so treatment options can be tailored, wrote McCord, who is a graduate student at Australia's University of New England, RHONY. Fans shared that they were proud of Alex McCord. Several Instagram users shared they were proud of McCord's academic success in the comments section. Just need to chime in here, as a clinical psychologist and professor. But more importantly, a huge Housewives fan, that this is amazing. Even Herman Munster would be impressed. High five and well done, wrote a commenter in reference to RHONY star Luann de Lesseps once comparing McCord's shoes to something the character Herman Munster would wear. Bravo, Alex. I'm so proud of you and what you will do next, added another. Congratulations. I restarted the seasons from RHONY from the beginning, and you and your beautiful family were amazing and funny. You and your husband had some iconic looks and one-liners, shared a third person. Congrats, Alex. Pub process is arduous and exhausting. Hope you're celebrating this win, commented a different person. Congrats. All your hard work has paid off. You inspire others. I started my doctorate at 51, chimed in a fifth person. Alex McCord explained why she decided to get a PhD. McCord, who left RHONY in 2011, explained why she decided to pivot her career to psychology in a November 2024 interview for the University of New England. Immediately after high school in the United States, I weighed up 2 career paths, the entertainment industry or the social sciences. I chose showbiz first, said McCord in the interview. She also said after her husband, Simon Van Kempen, and their children, Francois Van Kempen and Johan Van Kempen, moved to Australia in 2014. She knew she wanted a career change and decided to revisit the road not taken. In addition, she said that humans and human interaction fascinate her, causing her to be interested in clinical psychology. McCord also said being on RHONY caused her to witness quite a lot of human highs, lows, and what were you thinking? Moments either in others or herself. That, plus many other moments in life where I wanted to understand people better, led me to study not only theory and research but also to train as a practitioner, said the 51-year-old in the interview. Bethany Frankel has never been the type to stay in one lane. From reality TV breakout to business mogul, author, philanthropist, and social media firestarter, the former Real Housewives of New York City star has built a career on reinvention. But even her most devoted fans weren't prepared for her latest move, one that has sparked an outpouring of praise across the internet and sent the Bravoverse into a celebratory frenzy. The news broke quietly at first, tucked into a post on her Instagram, and later confirmed through a press release. Bethany Frankel is stepping into the world of scripted television as an executive producer and creator of an upcoming streaming series inspired by her own life. For someone who rose to fame navigating cocktails, conflict, and confessions on reality TV, the pivot to scripted storytelling was unexpected, and fans wasted no time flooding her with congratulations. From Skinny Girl to Screen Stories, Bethany's new series, currently in development with a major streaming platform she hasn't yet named, will reportedly follow a fictionalized version of a single mother trying to build an empire while dealing with the absurdity of upper-class New York society. The tagline alone had fans screaming, "Count us in." Industry insiders say the series blends sharp humor, emotional bite, and entrepreneurial chaos, all signatures of Bethany herself. And while she won't be starring in it, she's taking the reins behind the scenes as creator, executive producer, and consultant. Social media lit up within minutes of her announcement of course she's conquering television from the other side now, one fan wrote on X. She went from RHONY cast member to running the show. Literally. Queen behavior, another added. Even some of her former co-stars, frenemies and all, weighed in with surprisingly heartfelt notes of support. Unexpected but on brand, some fans noted that while the move is surprising, it's also textbook Bethany. Unpredictable, strategic, and bold. Over the years, she's proven she can turn a moment into a movement. She built Skinny Girl into a multi-million-dollar empire and later stunned critics by selling it for a jaw-dropping sum without ever dropping the sharp wit that made her TV gold. She launched podcasts, wrote bestsellers, helped lead emergency aid efforts through Be Strong, and even dipped into shark-infested waters as a guest on Shark Tank. But stepping into scripted production is a twist even longtime watchers didn't see coming. This is the kind of plot twist she would write for herself, a follower commented. Others joked that if anyone deserves to create a show about New York chaos and ambition, it's the woman who turned an argument about cheating and Pinot Grigio into must-see TV. Bravo celebs react. Though Bethany has famously feuded with just about everyone at one point or another, the responses from Bravo stars were surprisingly unified and overwhelmingly positive. Luan de Lesseps, never one to miss a theatrical moment, reportedly commented, "Well, darling, if anyone was made for the stage, or the writer's room, it's Bethany." Jill Zarin, who has had a rocky dynamic with her over the years, liked the post and left a simple, warm message. "Proud of you. Always different. Always ahead." Even Andy Cohen, who hasn't always seen eye to eye with her in recent years, reposted the news on his story with a clinking glass emoji and the words, "That's our OG." Meanwhile, fans gleefully imagine cameos with one writing. If this doesn't feature a character named Ramina Slinger who yells about turtles and Pinot, I'm not watching. A career arc like no other entertainment outlets quickly picked up the story, praising the magnitude of the move. Many noted that while some housewives have dipped into acting or production, few have done it on such a large, self-driven scale. Analysts also pointed out that Frankel's partnership with a major streaming platform could open doors for other reality veterans seeking power behind the camera rather than in front of. Bethany has always seen 3 steps ahead. A TV development exec said anonymously, "You don't build a brand like hers without understanding narrative and audience. Scripted is a natural progression." Why fans are so invested, part of the reason the congratulations have been so passionate is that fans feel like they've been on this ride with her from the beginning. Watching her go from a single woman in a budget apartment on season 1 of RHONY to a global brand builder who can greenlight a series based on her own life. She didn't just join the Housewives. She changed what it meant to be on the show. Many followers posted about how inspired they were to see her building something new in her 50s, proving that reinvention has no deadline. "So many people slow down or settle in midlife," one commenter wrote. "Bethany hits the gas. It's motivating as hell. What comes next?" While few details about the series have been released, Bethany has teased that casting conversations are already happening, and that there may be Easter eggs and nods to certain countesses, moguls, and blondes with opinions fans will recognize. She also hinted that this isn't a one-off venture. "If this works the way I think it can, it's just the beginning." That statement alone sent fans spiraling with theories. Some believe she may be developing multiple projects. Others think she's positioning herself as a comedic storytelling powerhouse, similar to Tina Fey or Mindy Kaling. What's certain is that she's not returning to reality TV anytime soon, at least not in front of the camera. And this shift feels less like an exit and more like a strategic takeover. The congrats keep rolling in at last count. Her Instagram announcement had amassed hundreds of thousands of likes and a comment section filled with applause, fire emojis, and messages like, "From Housewives to Hollywood. The evolution is unmatched. I'm not shocked. I'm impressed. If she writes dialogue the way she reads people to filth, this show will be Emmy-worthy." She really said, "I make my own storyline now." One user summed it up perfectly. She didn't just leave RHONY, she franchised her personality. A full-circle power move, perhaps. The most poetic part of this new chapter is that Bethany's own real life has always been stranger and funnier than fiction. Now she'll get to turn that chaos, ambition, and absurdity into a series she controls from the top down. And the congratulations pouring in aren't just about the career update, they're about the symbolism of it. The underdog-turned-mogul is now turning her story into a scripted empire. If there's one thing Bethany has proven time and time again, it's this. She never simply leaves a room. She comes back owning the building. And this time, she might just write the script for it too.